Greetings all and welcome back to Globbits Gaming Channel. Right, this video is not going to be a video on gameplay. This is kind of a channel log, if you like. Basically what I want to take this opportunity to do, alright, is to give a few people, well, the clan members, the members of my clan especially, a bit of an update on what things are happening within the clan. To be honest with you, this isn't aimed at my general viewers, my subscribers. This is based at the clan members. It's reflected in the video title. This is the video for the clan members. But there's going to be some content for the guys that are subscribed to the channel. The GLOBS clan then, a bit of an update for you guys. We are going to start moving into training up and participating in more tournaments. For example, the Fun Cup that we did, and you saw the video series earlier. We actually had quite a lot of success in the Fun Cup. I had a lot of fun commanding the guys and taking them through whatever it is they were doing. The battles especially were nerve-wracking yet fun and entertaining. And the guys that basically did the battles with me and were part of the team actually expressed a desire and a willingness to want to carry on and do more stuff like that. Okay, things like the Easy 8 Cups and all that. Don't worry though, we are not going to be entering into Clan Wars yet, but eventually looking hopefully at getting into it. Clan structure is going to change slightly. I've done differences to the ranking systems. And we're going to do that. Basically, the earlier ranks like your reservist, your private, and all the rest of it will be awarded for time served. And we are going to start instituting an officer system, okay? But don't worry about that too much. Basically, if the person has the title combat officer, which is what we're going to use it for, they are going to be the ones that are going to be leading you in the team games. Anyway, we digress. Now, what we're going to do, Wednesday nights are going to be clan stronghold / team game nights. We are going to dedicate Wednesdays from 6 PM UK time, so 7 PM in Europe or CET, to specifically running games in strongholds and team games. There are going to be opportunities for you guys to actually play in the stronghold battles. Now, as a criteria to that, a willingness to participate is not the only thing that we require. You have to have certain tanks in order to be able to do it. Don't worry about your skill level, guys. We'll get you trained up. We'll teach you things like your focusing fire and all the rest of the shenanigans you need to get up to. Alright, we will teach you that. What we need to be aware of, though, is there are certain tanks that are, inverted commas, desirable. For example, desirable for tier 6 strongholds. If you want to run a heavy, we run the T150. Alright, which is this tank here, the tier 6 Russian. What will happen is, if you haven't got this vehicle, get grinding for it. If you want to play a heavy, if you want to play a light tank, our light tank of choice in tier 6 is actually the American T-37. Right, this thing here. Now, if you haven't got one of those tanks, but you've got something else, preferable tanks, okay, like M6s and ARLs and all that kind of stuff, or Cromwells, for example, you can use them. But if another player has one of these and we want it, alright, you're not going to get a place in the team. We're going to use tier 6 strongholds to start with. Our aim within a month or two is to get all these buildings with enough resources here to basically up to level 5, and we're going to completely convert all of them in one go up to level 5. Then we're going to have to start playing competitively with teams that are attacking us. Alright, we're going to start off with tier 6. Alright, and start off in the, excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. Start off early with tier 6 strongholds, so get grinding to the tier 6 tanks. Alright, and eventually moving up to tier 8. We're probably not going to touch tier 10 for a significant amount of time. We're also going to be playing the team battles. Not team training, you lunatic. Get off there. Team battles. Alright, and the format is slightly different for team battles. Basically what you have to do here is you have to fill 54 points, and it could be up to tier 8. So our desired thing at the moment is 5 tier 8s and 2 tier 7s. This is a little bit different game format. We will not be taking our newer players into this. This is more for the more experienced guys. Alright, so they're going to be strongholds and team games, hopefully running consecutively later on. Now, the desired list of tanks will be on the iClan website. The clan has its own website. If you want to participate in any of this more serious gameplay with the clan, you have to do one of two things. You have to, well, two things. You have to apply to the clan website and become a member of it, because that is where you're going to get your information and your details from. Alright, and also I would like you to sign up to either the Globbits Gaming Facebook page, obviously the links are below, or some sort of social media, because I'm not going to be using videos to tell you guys what's going on and what's on the upcoming side of things. A couple of guys in the clan have actually taken an interest in actually running certain things. Chris, Jeff Engel, is going to be doing team training. Quojan's still part of it, and also Di is going to do it as well, I think. Well, he doesn't know it yet, but hi Di, you're going to be running team games if you want to, my friend. And anybody else who wants to step up in the clan and wants to actually have a go at actually being a commander, if you like, and then learning the tactics and bits and pieces, to take the pressure off me. All right, because my head's starting to hurt, and yeah, the Fun Cup took it out of me. So that's the update so far with the clan. We are going to move on to Wednesday nights, okay, at 6 o'clock UK time, 7 o'clock Central Eastern time. Hopefully, if other people can dedicate more time, we are going to add other dates onto that. Also, personal missions are available. All right. I haven't had a look to go through. I've had a bit of a peruse of some of these. Some of these missions are fucking going to be difficult. I ain't telling you now. For example, this one, look. Assist your allies causing 4,000 HP damage by spotting vehicles or destroying enemy vehicles' tracks. So that's scout tank type things. But there's a couple of things in here of being in platoons with SPGs and stuff. We'll see about this. Anyway, the personal missions are out. So let's... are we going to be paying a little bit of attention to these? I personally want the T55, I think it is. That looks absolutely badass. All right, we'll have a look at those missions. Gives us something else to do. I really like this feature. And we are going to be looking to entering into more competitions as they come up. All right, now, here's how things are going to work. With the clan, if you want to be part of the competition, you have to be active in the strongholds and the team games. How I'm basically going to run it, what I'm thinking of in the early stages, is using your resource points. For example, if you take a bit of a look-see at my stats in the clan, me and Di have accumulated nearly 4,000 resources, which is more than anyone else in the clan, because me and him are the ones that run it. So when I'm picking my team for example the Easy 8 Cup that's coming up, I'm going to look on here. Alright, and if you've got more resource points than somebody else, you're going to get priority because you've played more stronghold games. Alright, and that's how I'm going to work it in the initial period. Also, I'm going to have a chat with the guys that know what they're talking about, and we're going to work it that way. But, clan members, get your backsides on the iClan website. I'm going to leave a link to it in the video description of this video and this video only. Alright, and go on there, register and sign yourselves up, and that is how you're going to be getting your information from now on, guys. So if you've got any questions, queries, problems, post them on the forums, and start using your forums, guys. We'll be discussing tactics on there. We'll have a look at the cookie cutter and the current meta for the team compositions, etc., and things like that. Alright, I think I've waffled on for long enough. Alright. For those guys that entered in the Fun Cup, thank you very much for your time and efforts. If you want to be part of it, guys, you want to have another go at it, alright, let me know. Alright, and we will do more stuff. Changes are happening. There has actually also been a mention of setting up a second clan, alright, with instead of it being GLOBS, it's GL0BS. Alright, instead, and they are going to be the guys for the lesser experienced people, but I don't want to move into that sort of realm yet. We've got a decent healthy clan here. Alright, start getting a bit more active on TeamSpeak as well, guys. Don't be afraid to come on and just listen. Alright, the guys, they're alright. Alright, we've got a bit of a community on the old TeamSpeak going on there. Right, I've waffled on long enough. Take care of yourselves, guys, and more videos upcoming. I will be doing a video. I'm going to do my E75 video. I'm going to be doing a review on the Matilda by request in the next couple of days. Until then, guys, catch you next time. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the future. Bye now.